Yeah, just not doing one new bit and
Just always doing old stuff.
Run the same set 5 times over.
It's really just stressing out my car as much as I can. Just get those miles up.
Yeah.
Dude, I got my car in January. I've already driven 3,000 miles in 2 months just in the St. Louis area.
My insurance loves me, dude.
It's like 3 oil changes.
That's just one oil change.
Oh, my place is lying to me. I'm going every 500 miles, dude.
Yeah. God damn it. They get you.
I don't know anything about cars.
Yeah.
He just has like dirty hands. He's like, I don't know, man. We need to do it. And I'm like, I guess.
Your mechanic's just your dad. He's like, I don't.
My dad is hustling me, dude.
Yeah.
You have my Juul?
I don't think so.
Tough. He did have my Juul. Yeah, dude, I might try to hit a 4-piece tonight for the mics, though.
Everything's going wrong for me.
Did
you guys hear the splash on the mic?
Did you just spill on yourself?
I might have. I dressed like a little boy today because we were going to do a bit. And now I'm just playing the part.
We did have a fun bit planned. This was going to be our Easter episode. I was
going
to
be
punking
him out every week.
Hey, man, this week we're doing astronauts.
He just got a goofy costume. He's keeping Johnny Brox in business.
It's not even a goofy costume. It's literally just me wearing shorts. And people are like, oh, are you a child? And I'm like, yeah.
You look like you just got back from confirmation.
Looks like I'm about to go to camp.
When he walked up to us in the parking lot, I was like, that's a little boy. He doesn't have leg hair.
Now that's a little boy.
Yeah. Little boy legs here.
22-year-old doesn't have leg hair. It's nuts.
Yeah, it's weird. Well, it's
Can you grow a beard?
It's under the sock, but it's I cover it up.
Can you grow facial hair?
A little, but not like you.
You're like 22. I don't know, man. Can anybody in your family grow facial hair?
Not
His
really.
sister.
Yeah, not really. My brother's trying to grow a stash right now, and it looks god awful.
Oh, I bet he looks creepy.
Dude, it looks like a fucking brush, like a broom that's been used too much, so it's kind of curling up at the ends, and it just doesn't look right.
Yes.
It's just covered in dust.
Yeah, and hair.
16-year-old who can't grow a good mustache yet is the creepiest.
No, not 16-year-old, 20-year-old.
He's 20 trying to grow it. Dude, it just looks so creepy.
Oh, yeah, dude, and the beard's coming in patchy. It's not.
I'll get, I have to shave my chin every day because I'll get, little pubes after, 2 days, and they look gross.
No, that's what happens to me, but that's just, the pubes just keep growing. They don't grow anywhere else. They just grow in, certain parts of my face.
I have one patch on my back that I've been worried about for a long time. If it's gonna branch out.
The old pube patch.
So far, it grew in as a swastika.
That's a weird birthmark.
I don't know why it's like this.
Just keeps growing out like the creep in Last of Us.
Yeah.
I don't get it. I have 5 nipple hairs and pubes, and that's all the body hair I have.
Can you grow any facial hair?
You don't have armpit hair?
What?
You don't have armpit hair?
I got armpit. I actually shaved my armpits when I was 19 or 20.
What a mistake.
Yeah, dude, Corey Stewart made fun of me so hard.
You can't do that.
I thought the internet told me that they liked hairless boys, and I was like, I can be a hairless boy.
Yeah, pedophiles
where
like hairless boys. Yeah.
It was on 4chan.
Yeah. That's Andrew's main demographic is the pedophile crowd.
Dude, if they're into me, I'll take it. I found out I do surprisingly well at drag shows.
Oh yeah. How did that go, dude?
Dude, it was one of the most fun shows I've done in a while.
You had 6 mimosas. Was that your first mimosa you've ever had? Because Busch Light doesn't sell a mimosa.
I'd buy it.
Yeah,
if they
fuck
did.
you, Andrew. You're an alcoholic.
You would be their mascot.
No, my brother big on mimosas, so we drank them a lot growing up.
Well, your brother is gay, right?
Yes, my brother is a gay man.
Yes, okay.
And he can make a mean mimosa.
That tracks.
Yeah. So, yeah, dude, the show's at noon. I show up, I walk down the stairs, and I see just 60 women standing there, and I'm like, oh, no.
Was that the crowd?
That was the crowd, 60
All ladies?
women. They were hammered by the time I went out there.
Was there breakfast or just mimosas?
Breakfast buffet.
Why?
Really?
Yeah.
Did you get your pickings?
Oh, they brought us the spread in the green room.
You had your own little spread in the green room?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Dude, whenever you actually do show up at a show and they got like actual like accommodations, it actually feels it's so nice.
I didn't even think to go to the green room. I just asked one of the workers where Corey was, and they're like, in the green room, idiot. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm allowed back there.
You didn't even check. You were like,
Yeah, no. So I went out there. They loved everything I said for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Just wooing. I hit on a lady in the crowd because like I did my YMCA joke.
Oh yeah.
And then she was like, I worked at the YMCA, and I said, which one? And then she said a different one, and I was like, well, then it doesn't matter. And then she said, and it's 20 years different.
A YMCA employee at a drag show.
It's
Who
not
thought?
very youth, male Christian of her.
Well, you don't have. Do you have to? They don't make you like. They don't check. Do they?
No, they don't ask you at all.
How do they check?
At the YMCA.
Yeah.
They're like, say the Hail Mary right now.
No. Do it.
Man, it's so nice to like the last show I think I was at. I got paid. And they just like crumpled up a $20 bill and threw it on the ground and said, "Get it."
The funny bone's tough, dude. It's so mean there.
Yeah, drag shows. Dude, did you know drag queens just ask for money the
Yeah.
whole show? I had no idea. They just left with like $500 in ones.
It's a queen, dude. Those are taxes.
I had an ex-girlfriend that was like a burlesque dancer who had like a clown character, and I think they did that.
How many gloves did she have?
Huh? How many what?
Gloves did she have?
That was a part of the act.
Yeah, it's a big part of the
a lot of
burlesque.
burlesque.
Well, because on all the posters, it's always a woman taking off like a glove.
Yeah, that was so hot in the 50s, dude.
Yeah, I know. Is it sexy or not? I don't.
I think it's the appeal. I think it's supposed to be like kind of sexy. It's really like I think it's an empowering thing. Usually those shows are kind of like variety acts as well. Like you'll get like fire breathers and jugglers and all manner of things in there too. But I mean, yeah, it is. It's sexy. Everybody whistles and hoots.
Are you jerking off?
Yeah, you have to put up like a folder like you're taking a test in elementary school.
At the open mics for a while, there was a woman doing burlesque.
At the open mic?
Yeah, if
Really?
you went to
Comedy
at
open
JC
mics.
Supper Club and Legacy.
Was it good?
No.
It's hard to really bring something
She would-
different to the table.
It
I
was
feel
really
like.
funny because she would come in as like she would like be wearing like old people clothes, like a knitted hat and like all this baggy
Was there
stuff.
like a character or just layers?
The
It was-
homeless
it was-
burlesque dancer.
Yeah, it was literally layers, and then she would get up on stage to like an empowering song and take off the layers, and it's like, oh, she's hot.
Oh,
now.
we can't tell the homeless about
Yeah.
burlesque, man.
That's what homeless people should do. They should just go to open mics, do 4 minutes, and then they get to hang out in a bar for 5 hours.
Yeah, that's what they tried to do in L.A.
Just because every comedian's homeless there.
I can't imagine. Like, what do you
Yeah.
even do to like work on your act? Because doesn't it always kind of wind up being the same? I guess costuming, right? I mean, I should know.
Are you talking burlesque or homeless?
I'm talking about
Because a homeless person stand-up set would be really funny.
I
He's
think
like- They do
stand
I
up
think
all
I've
the time.
seen- yeah. I
What's
think
the
I've
deal with
seen
trash can fires?
People, yeah. Where'd the fingers go on all these gloves?
What's going on?
What's the deal?
You ever get some spare change?
What's the deal with all these cops? Why can't I sleep here? All right. Missed the joke again.
Whenever I dated her, for some reason I lived in an apartment. It wasn't a great apartment, but she wanted to sleep at she knew the people who owned Skate Laborious. Do you know Skate Laborious?
Was that a roller rink?
No, it is a church that they converted into a skate park, and it's actually like pretty cool.
Oh, okay.
They've shot like multiple music
yeah,
videos there.
I think I saw Bobby
That's
J. Cox
punk.
was there, right?
At the
Wasn't he-
Story of the
yeah,
Year
yeah.
did one there.
Yeah,
I was there. We were hanging out on a day. Some other band was shooting one. So she wanted to. There's a rectory. I didn't even know what a rectory is. You know what a rectory?
Dude, I grew up in the Catholic Church. Of course, I know what a rectory is.
All right.
I clean that every Sunday.
I have an erectory. But what is it?
Hold on. Let me get my joke in, but also, no, I don't know. Let me grab this lowest hanging fruit. And then...
Don't lob me a dick joke and not expect me to say boner.
Yeah, that's what happened with Adam and Eve. They went for the low hanging fruit.
Oh yeah.
But
Andrew is
it's
the
where,
snake.
It's where they run the church business out of, but also I think where it's the priest lives
Yeah,
there. And does anybody else like supposed to live there?
They have like secretaries, but it's just the priest. So like on the bottom, like in one room, it's all just like an office building, and there's like a meeting room and all that stuff. And then on the
At the one you're familiar with.
at the one I was familiar with, the bottom level was like all the office rooms, and then the top, that's where the priests live.
So
Actually got a steak dinner from a priest one time.
Oh, alone?
No, it was at youth group. We cleaned his yard, and then he was like, all right, you guys all get a steak dinner. And
That's
I was
nice.
like, that's cool.
That's cool. Yeah.
And he busted out the wine. I
That's
was
a
like,
nice-
all right.
Dip the steak in the wine.
It's like, it'll make it taste better.
So we
Yeah, Father Shaughnessy, dude. I saw him at, I was lifeguarding. He came out one time.
And he pretended to drown.
just so you had to mouth to mouth resuscitate
Yeah,
him. In
yeah.
holy water too, right?
Oh,
That
dude, it
pool
was-
was all holy water.
It was 4 feet of water. It was perfect for baptisms. He just fucking...
Perfect for baptisms.
Yeah. Okay, anyway.
So she wanted to hang out, and this is like an old church. It's from like early 1900s.
Yeah.
And so we would stay there, and it's like North St. Louis. It's not a good area. You'd hear gunshots all the time, falling asleep. And so it's really fucking creepy because it's an out of, like, nobody goes to the church
It's
for
abandoned.
church stuff. Yeah, it's abandoned, and they turn the church, and then the rectory is attached to it. So it's creepy as fuck, and it's like all these like punks have like come and gone through there. So there's like weird artwork hanging around. There's
Crack everywhere.
There's crack all over the place.
I'm smoking it.
I'm smoking that crack, and then
In the rectory.
crack in the rectory.
Dude, there's coke in the tabernacle.
This is the weirdest game of Clue. We stayed in the priest's living quarters or whatever.
Yeah.
And we would take her dog out on walks.
Were there old condoms in there?
Uh,
Priest did it raw. I'm kidding.
By the time I left.
Everybody that came through there was doing it raw, man. Nobody had any forethought into their own health or well-being or
Yeah,
whether or
they're-
not they'd live the next 5 years.
They're in a church.
There were
They're
like
in a-
old Thrasher magazines. That was kind of cool.
Hell yeah.
And like fucking VHS skate tapes.
Yeah.
And we were walking our dog one night, and this attaches to what we were talking about before. And whenever we came back in, the dog was like at attention, right? Like a weird way, like the it's like all dark.
Yeah.
And we would go upstairs to the thing, and the dog was like looking at something downstairs into a place of the church that we'd never go to. it's like-
Ooh. And
What?
is this
Not
at
cool.
night? Is this at night?
This is
Yeah.
at night, yeah. So we go up there, and
Wait, you go into the place the dog was looking at?
No. We're like, hey, come on, get up here. And then we go fall asleep in the priest living quarters or whatever. And we come back down the next day, and a door is open downstairs that was not open before. It was like in the middle of January. A homeless person had gotten into the rectory and like stayed in a closet overnight to get out of the cold.
No way.
And they had left like in the morning before we went back
Dude,
down
you could have
there.
gotten stabbed.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
You could have
no,
just
it's-
gotten stabbed in your sleep, and you could have done nothing. I
was-
mean, the dog was there.
It was super chilly willy, dude. Like, nah.
I trust. You guys were also
the way
breaking-
Will O'Donnell wants homeless people to
We
be.
were also what?
You were also squatting there, like.
No, I mean not squatting because she knew the guy and like she called him and then they drilled down the windows so people couldn't like open
Sneak
up the
in.
windows and get
Oh.
in there. And then the day after that we saw fingerprints on the windows, which is also
Ooh.
fucking terrifying.
Yeah.
What if he just tried to snuggle up with you guys?
What if he tried to snuggle up with us?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I never really thought about
Andrew,
that.
let's play that scene out.
I'm probably gonna not be freaked out if I see him there.
Like I'm kind of like good on him because it was like freezing, and you want that person to be
What if-
not be suffering, right? But
yeah,
at the same
Yeah, but
time,
you're
like,
ruining
do you
my
get
date
into-
night.
But yeah, but like, what if he like starts cuddling up with you, and then like you feel his like boner, and you're like, all right, dude, stop.
You don't know how negotiations would go. With the, you know, if I don't know if it's like instantly hostile. It's because like, oh, you're not really supposed to be here, but this is just weird. And
What
You're
if
like,
you
please,
woke up?
you're like, I do kind of like you rubbing your dick on me. Just keep.
I don't think there was another like mattress in the place. There might have been like a mattress on the floor.
Well,
with
yeah,
no
that's why he's gonna
covers.
lay in bed with you.
What if you just woke up and he's just in the bowl, just fucking just grinding?
in the.
He's the raddest homeless
Yeah,
man.
dude, he's just sick as fuck.
He's got so much time to practice.
Yeah.
So that's my. It was creepy, dude. I don't know why she didn't just want to stay at my apartment. Instead, she'd rather. I mean,
She's like, I feel much safer in this abandoned skate park church.
it's creepy as fuck,
Dude, no, she was
At
in there.
night.
She's like, your apartment's not vibes. You know what it is? This abandoned church.
My apartment really wasn't vibes.
Yeah, dude.
Was it-
It wasn't as less picture opportunity.
Is
Yeah.
this your current apartment or your old one?
Old one? It was in Maplewood. I was just crammed in there with another dude who's kind of a nerd.
How do you
Yeah.
feel about having girls? This is a Ben specific question. How do you feel
Okay.
about having girls over when your roommate's home?
Oh, thanks for
Yeah, because Alex,
a Ben specific question. Of course.
Alex, you can't relate to this.
I mean, I don't know. You just do it, and you try to tell him about it. And I think one time he told us to stop having, sex.
Quit having anal sex.
Quit having hot, loud sex without me.
Quit having sex on my bed.
He's knocking.
She's like, dude, unlock the door.
I
What are you
definitely-
doing in there?
He's like, why are you in the kitchen right now?
I did have sex on his couch, and that's really not a cool thing to do.
Futon?
But it wasn't.
Was it a futon or was it?
No, it was like a leather couch.
Oh, I think
Damn,
I think
dude.
of it as the apartment's couch, so I think it's free game.
You would think that if it
You
is
would.
convenient to you.
Yes, yes. That answers for the stains.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't finish on the couch though, right?
I finished
No.
inside the couch.
You put a plan B in the
Oh,
cushions.
nice, yeah. It doesn't work, so you're just punching the cushions the next day.
Like you're just pouring wine in the couch cushions, and you're like, yeah.
That was the date. It's just me having sex with a couch.
You're like, wow, I love your vibe. I love how you just lay around all day.
Dude, 'cause I have paper thin walls, so if I'm having a
Yeah.
date, everyone in the apartment's on this date.
Well, yeah, but your roommate was that. He's like, yes.
I think you got to try to offset it with like something loud.
You always got to play
Yes.
music. You can't.
I just
I do.
scream the whole time.
Last night,
Ryan throat singing.
Wow, it's too bassy. You got to go higher register. dude.
Nah, that's what she's doing on you. She's doing the third singing.
last night
That's what
I
we call it.
You're welcome.
had unprotected sex to the movie Knocked Up, and I was like, if she gets pregnant, this is too ironic.
This is meta. This is like the inception of
Yeah.
having a baby.
Yeah, you're playing with fire there.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. I was like, I'm gonna leave it in, but I'm gonna regret it.
What, the movie? You're gonna leave the movie in?
Leave it. I left it. What is it? Not
It's
VHS.
the best movie to fuck to.
It is super bad.
That should be one of the I'm gonna call it a playlist on Netflix. You know what I mean?
The
Movies
best
to
movie
fuck.
Movies to fuck to. Fuck jams.
It's just a video of me
Fuck
going,
flicks.
"You got it. You're doing a good job."
That you clearly just
Yeah.
recorded.
Yeah, smack her ass.
It's like a Simon Says a fucking. Oh no.
Uh-oh, did someone bust too early?
Simon didn't say
It's
bust.
like it's like Twister. You got like the little spinny thing. It's like
they
different
just all say
positions.
fuck. Hump.
Is that what you do on the clit? You're just like, all right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
blow
do.
razzies on the pussy.
I do boat noise. Yeah, raspberries.
Got a motorboat.
That's what they
sometimes.
like, dude. What do what? Side,
We gotta
side
give
note,
it-
sidebar. What do they like?
You're like Gucci.
What do women like, by the way, you guys? Hey guys.
Tickling a pussy like Gucci Gucci goo.
Yeah. Hey babe, let me tickle your. Let me tickle that puss. Heather.
You're like, ooh, you're girl crazy.
And she still sneezes for some reason. Tell me when you've had enough. I'm pretty good at sex.
I
You
do
pull
love.
out the feather.
I do like you're tickling her
Oh,
pussy with the feather, but
it's
then
like
you're
a-
taking notes with.
It's a quill.
It's
It
a
is
quill.
also
Things-
a quill.
yeah.
It's an inkwell.
Things really went up a notch when I brought the feather out.
Dude, it's a real bird feather covered with real diseases.
This has been passed down from it's been passed down from generation to generation in my family.
Yeah, my mom got pregnant whenever with this feather.
It's the first time bird flu's an STD.
You're dipping the quill in cum and you're writing like I will have a son.
Like the back of the Declaration of Independence, dude. Because that is real. I like how I just said it like it's fact and not like the plot of National Treasure. Like, it's back there, right? The Freemasons.
Nicolas Cage just has a black light to the back of the National Treasure. I knew it was here.
Come.
They pan back. He's just got no pants on. Just dick out, dude.
He came on the chest.
I do think
Sex marks the spot.
every one of the original senators signed the Declaration, but then they also jerked off on it.
John Hancock.
Are you doing the Cabbage Patch there?
I was just stirring it up. We're just keeping it loose. I'm great at sex.
Hear that, fellas?
My favorite.
That'll make you come.
Yeah, my favorite forefather, Nick Penis. He should be up there on the.
That's why we have guests on, is we're just trying to get you set up on a date.
Somebody should, dude.
Pitch yourself, dude. Why should we want to date you, Ben?
Let's see.
I don't like this segment.
No. It's good. It's good.
That's good.
It's actually very good.
He can freestyle rap.
Oh yeah, here I go.
Dude,
here I go.
You see the chain, dude.
Big chain. Big chain. This is
chain.
actually like the new me, and that's why I don't know who I am, and that's why you date me, because I'll be whoever you want me to be.
He's all that, baby.
Yeah, and on the back of my shirt it says "and more."
Is that when the mouth's open? You're just like you're like making out with it. You're like, ah.
Yes.
Yes. It's a great riff, Alex. Thanks.
So I'm very good at sex, as we've established.
We've established this. Why else should you date Ben?
I have, I'm just like a blank canvas. Tabula rasa is what they call it in philosophy, I believe. I am very handsome. I've been cooking for a month.
Oh, that's good. I can make you some mean tendies.
Dude, I will saute pizza rolls.
You just rub garlic butter on them.
I'll rub it.
About to sous vide some mac and cheese for you.
Saute is French for jump, and a lot of people don't know
Really?
that.
Yes, because it jumps in the pan.
That's what
And then you jump in her pants.
Black people saute extra high.
Okay.
I'm trying to do the math.
Were you?
On what
You said jump.
Yeah, because
Oh, that's it?
That was it, yeah. There you go. Hey, man, sometimes it doesn't have to be deeper than that.
Yeah, this show's not really deep.
We're not going for deep, because I only have 3 inches.
All right.
Alex. Do you want to hear what Alex? What you messaged me last week, I'm still laughing about it, was you messaged me, did you say the N-word at open mic last night?
Oh, yeah.
He said that, and I said, why? And he said, I saw some comics were angry about something, so I just assumed.
Did you? What?
That's just where...
So last week, Andrew was like, we were at Helium, and Andrew was like, I'm going to go to Legacy. And he left. And so I assumed he went to Legacy, and I went home. And the next morning, I was at work, and I was checking Facebook, and I saw that a lot of the people that go to Legacy were angry at something that happened at Legacy. So I was just like, oh, somebody probably said the open mic. It said the N-word at the open mic. And I didn't think it was Andrew, but I was just goofing. I was like...
He said Andrew or Eric.
It could have been.
So you were also a suspect,
yeah.
Eric.
I was just goofing on you guys.
So it was said?
No,
it was totally not even that. It was just
No.
a different thing.
Yeah. No,
But I like that.
I was just being silly. I was just like, yeah, it was probably...
That is silly.
Yeah, Andrew probably said the N-word.
Hey.
You know, because Andrew's always silly, goofy like that, off mic.
Yeah, that's how I get that room going, dude.
That's how I paint my co-host as a racist, off mic.
I want us to make you a dating profile, but you're only wearing that outfit. You're like, I love box lunches.
I love when my mommy packs me lunches and puts a note in there.
Will you be my mommy?
Will you make me brown sack lunches?
I love this, dude.
Dude, if you bring a brown sack lunch to work, people are like, oh, man, your girl loves you.
Yeah. I don't know.
Nobody here has had real love. So
Yeah.
You don't have to.
And I've been cooking for a month. So I'm kind of past that. That's what I'm past.
I'm kind of a chef now.
I'm kind of the chief chef.
Yeah. Of my own kitchen.
That's what I did. I finally started buying vegetables again. because I had a little extra money.
It's extra money. They're not expensive. I don't know what you thought.
They're practically giving them
Dude,
away.
I ran up a $60 tab at Aldi's yesterday.
You call it?
I call it a tab. Yes.
Anytime you get a receipt, you think it's a tab.
Where do I tip?
Like, I'm good friends with the fruit tenders there. I'm
I just love watching you lose confidence in the middle of your sentence, dude. You're just so down on yourself. The fruit tenders. Is that somebody that works behind it? There's not
a fruit stand, yeah.
Yes, they
There's a
only make
fruit
apple
stand?
teenies.
Is there a fruit stand at the grocery store? There's a deli counter.
There's
There's
a
a
deli
bakery. There's a fish place.
There's not a deli counter at Aldi's.
Not at Aldi's, but at any grocery. Where is there a fruit cart at any grocery store that there's fruit out there, but there's not a guy.
You ever
like,
been
you
to?
want strawberries?
You ever
I'll
been
back
to?
them up for you.
You ever been to the flea market, dude? There's a lot of fruit stands there.
Okay, you made your point.
Well,
You backed me into a corner.
You backed yourself.
yeah,
into
no,
that corner, dude.
you bailed on your bit right away.
I'm digging the chain.
I was thinking about Alex dressed like that, walking up to someone, begging fruit, and he just starts talking.
And he only pays
See
in
you tomorrow, buddy.
he only pays in change. Like
Yeah.
that's all he has.
He has a pocket of nickels.
Uh-huh. He's got grass stains on his shins.
I
My
saved
dad-
these up from mowing yards this summer.
My dad finally gave me my allowance.
There's a big dry spell for him eating between shoveling driveways and mowing lawns.
I come from I don't have a lot of fruit in my house. I come from a broken home.
You look like the last newspaper delivery boy.
The Last of Us Weekly.
Yeah. I look like I should be in a Stand By Me. All right, old
No.
reference.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
Oh, man.
Is it good?
Yeah, Corey Feldman's in it before he went crazy.
Oh.
He
Before-
had a-
that's what we call victims.
Corey Feldman's?
Corey Feldman. Yeah,
Feldman's?
dude, he got touched up by somebody.
up.
Yeah.
Dude.
That usually doesn't that mean you got the shit kicked out of you?
No, he got his dick sucked.
Oh.
Yeah, no, he got felt up, and then he
A
made
quick
it.
touch-up?
He made an incredible album, dude. Angelic,
I've heard
Rockadelic to the.
it's like an insane person.
Oh yeah, no, it's great.
Well, I can't really. That's not my wheelhouse. I don't know much about Corey Feldman or Corey, the other one. I know the VH1 talked about him a whole lot.
Yeah.
Are you talking
Corey Haim?
Haim? Okay.
Is
I
it?
don't, I don't
Is
know
that
who
it?
that is.
Yeah.
I don't know much about 90s
That's 80s,
heartthrobs.
I think,
Yeah, I
right?
don't know much about them.
Me either.
Which is sad, dude. In 10 years or 20 years, probably it's gonna be like Justin Bieber. Who's that?
Right. At my open mic sets.
That's gonna.
Yeah, I was thinking
That's gonna
about.
be, you don't know Justin Bieber. I'm gonna be that grumpy dad who's like, you don't know real music.
I'm gonna be Cole. I got 30 minutes at that point.
Yeah,
I've been honing it for 40 years.
Dude, it's gonna be
I've
tight.
got it.
It's you're gonna be a laser.
I've been out here on the mean streets of St. Louis perfecting this.
because that's where I live.
we
on
have
the
a s-
mean streets.
We have a second arch at that point.
Yeah.
It's just a big McDonald's now.
Big McDonald's. Big Mac.
Dude, have you seen the pictures of the Big Mac before 1975?
2 pieces of bread in the middle?
No, it's fucking, dude. It's like the size of Andrew's head. It's massive.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they made them like fist size. Like it used to be a
Boy.
2-hand sandwich.
I feel like they perfected fake food as time goes on, right? Like they figure out like what they can put in there that humans can eat and won't immediately give us cancer, but it's like probably
It's a 40-year delay on it kind
Yeah,
of thing.
they know it's gonna be 40 years, and they're like, by 40 years we'll find something new.
it'll be undetectable, or you won't at least be able to blame it specifically on us. And you're probably living a lifestyle if you're
Yeah.
eating this regularly that you can't sue us.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah, at this point, you've done it to yourself.
Morgan Spurlock.
well, it's like, dude, just eat bugs, you'll be good.
Dude, just eat
Or
bugs.
Just
eat
eat
the bugs.
bugs. Just eat the bugs.
mean-
That is what somebody dressed like you would say.
Yeah, just eat the bugs. Yeah, I like soccer.
Fucking recess bully.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm the kid that's like, no, I'll eat the bug. Give me $5.
You lost to Foursquare. Eat the bugs.
Eat the bugs.
Eat the bugs.
Yeah, and then I start getting a chant. And everybody's like, eat the bugs.
You little bug boy then.
Yeah, bug boy.
Big bug boys.
Did you guys see the Twitch streamer? Someone like flashed up his sister's porno
Oh yeah,
on
yeah.
the screen live stream.
Yes, I did.
Did he know his sister had a porn?
Yeah, his sister like does an OnlyFans, but he it was like one of those like pay me $10 and you can put anything on my stream.
Oh no.
And so someone just put his sister's OnlyFans and he was like, "You're showing me my sister with nut on her back." It's like, you didn't have to say nut on the back.
Yeah.
He's probably on his heels and reeling at that
Well,
point.
also, it's like, yeah, if your sister does OnlyFans, don't be on the internet.
His first reaction is, "I've seen this one. Oh wait."
He's like, wait, I think I was in this one.
I mean, Twitch isn't that far off of being on OnlyFans, right?
It's just
It's
a
very
nipple
close.
away.
It's
Well-
like the online hole.
Yeah,
And
the-
like,
I think it's so. I just found OnlyFans wasn't supposed to be what it is. It was supposed to be like a Patreon thing.
Yeah.
And then hot naked ladies were like, "We're gonna get this going." Let's
go.
The only difference between Twitch and OnlyFans, though, is like just video games.
I don't think many people actually make good money on OnlyFans.
I don't think so.
No, I assume it's like a 1% kind of thing, or making the most.
Yeah.
There's like, I think there's a lot of people that tried it, especially around the pandemic. I think a lot of people were trying to get naked on.
Yeah, and get
on
like
there.
a secondary income.
But I think I mean, you got to be able to like market it and be able to like hustle dudes onto there and
Oh, yeah.
trick them into.
Yeah,
Not
and-
trick
and
them. That makes it sound like it's an insidious. It's a perfectly fine. I support sex.
Ben
work.
hates
Yeah.
sex workers.
It's not that I
no.
don't support it. It's just that it's sad when like girls from your high school are like
That's-
is
messaging
it
you.
So the only
Sad,
ones I would
man.
subscribe to.
Really?
I would only subscribe if I knew them.
Nah, it's more sad for me because I'm just like, what are you doing?
It's probably sad given. Yeah,
I don't- there's
know.
so much
Most of the
free
examples I
porn.
can think of, there is. It's all.
Well,
you know,
that's what it's like. It's like,
don't-
why show your body if there's so much.
when you're.
But also to advertise it, you have to just post it on. Like, imagine trying to advertise a show and hide it from your family on social media. Like, you couldn't do it. So if you're gonna advertise,
That's who shows up to most of your shows, Andrew. Is just your family.
I mean, there were a couple of years where every post I'd make, it would be like friends see it, accept, and then it was like grandma, grandpa, mom,
Yeah.
dad, brother, sister.
now it's just all comics.
Nobody
That's
can
your
see
new
this.
family.
I'm just ripping off their material and posting it on Facebook. They'll
Oh
never
no, I was
know.
talking like who likes it.
Oh yeah,
That's
I mean,
it.
I mean,
It was family, and now it's just comics. My
Yeah.
family doesn't care anymore.
They stop caring.
Oh,
Happens
dude,
pretty fast.
They're all gonna be out this Friday because I'm gonna be in Breeze. I'm gonna be 10 minutes from my hometown.
You're gonna be shooting the breeze and breeze.
I'm gonna be
Where's
shooting the
Breeze?
shit. Hour east from here.
Illinois,
Yeah,
Chillinois.
Chillinois, dude.
Illinois.
When did you head this way?
I moved out of Carlisle at 19, and I moved to Edwardsville for 2 years, and then I moved into St. Louis 7 months ago.
Is Carlisle by Lake Carlisle?
That is what it would be known for. Yes.
That's the only time I've ever been on a jet ski.
Really, at Carlisle Lake, dude, it's pretty fun. I would go walk there every day, pretty much, because I refused to have a job in high
Little
school.
nature boy.
Yeah, dude, just go out there and hang out.
Yeah.
Dude, the lake is so gross.
Really?
Like, I
Yeah,
won't get in it
course it
anymore.
is.
Well, it's Illinois Lake. Can't fucking
It's
can't
actually
trust that.
the military uses that lake for low visibility diving. That's just how dirty it is.
Oh. In my mind, I just don't believe in clean water. Like, it's like, no, all lakes and rivers look like that. But I just, like,
You
don't
just
know a
lived in
world
Missouri.
without, like, industrial pollution.
I give it 5 years we're out of clean water.
That's low.
No, dude,
That's
just
not
look
good.
behind
If
you,
you
it's
believe that,
beautiful.
then you should be, like, sharpening, like, learning how to make your own weapons.
Yeah, you should be
No,
storing.
no, I'm not gonna
You
do
should be
anything about
storing
it.
water right now if you think that.
I'll just switch over to. They just like government out of water. Everyone's so everyone's just getting a beer tap.
Like, they don't use water. You don't know how
Oh, it's-
anything works.
It goes back to medieval times where they're like the only clean thing to drink now is beer and wine.
Dude, I bet they had a fucking party back then. That's why the civilization fell. Everyone was just hammered.
Kingdoms would rise and fall.
That's why everyone's going to war. They're just pissed off and drunk. They're like, fuck them. I'm going.
I'm gonna fucking kill that guy. He's fucking mean to me at the bar last night.
His pool is cleaner than my pool.
They actually have a well in their village. I'm gonna take that well.
Yeah, jet ski's pretty cool.
Nice, dude. Nice, dude.
You gotta keep the thread.
You ever drive a boat?
Nah, I mean, I put my hands on the wheel of the boat while it was going, but I don't think. I mean, I guess so. I guess I've driven a boat because I guess that's all that really matters. It was a pontoon
Pretty
boat.
good.
I got
It's
my
pretty good
boating
time.
license. It's the only vehicle I haven't crashed yet,
Dude,
so I'm doing pretty good.
Have you gotten in a lot of accidents?
Yeah.
Is that like part of your history?
that's like his thing, dude. You don't know?
It's like cute thing is getting into car
Yeah.
accidents.
Gotten in one.
It's a
car
cute and
accident.
adorable. No, I got into two.
How long have you been driving though?
He just got his learner's permit.
Yeah.
Based on my leg hair.
He's talking about bikes.
Yeah. I'm like, the officer pulls me over. He's like, "Sir, you have no leg hair. Step out of the car." I'm like, "No, let me show you my license, please."
It's your school ID.
A police officer saying, "Sir, you have no leg hair." That's one of those stripper cops, dude.
You're just licking a big lollipop like officer.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot my lollipop, dude.
Yeah, you're supposed to bring a big lollipop.
Yeah, I was supposed to bring a big lollipop and was supposed to bring
Well,
a.
don't give away the game because you could still. We're probably.
We might not. I'm gonna get someone who knows how to bring.
We don't even
props.
edit on this podcast, dude. Do you think Andrew's gonna spend the time to find a costume?
Yeah, I'm not going to Party City 1 mile down the road from me. Could have stopped in any day.
No, I like it better with it on.
He knew about it. Yeah, dude.
Party City, USA. I used to think about it'd be fun. You guys know Cruising USA?
No.
You don't know that? It's
don't
like
know
an
what this
arcade
is.
game where you put in
Oh,
50
yeah,
cents
yeah,
and
yeah.
you're just driving.
I
But
know
I
what-
thought it'd be
I
funny
know what
if
you're
it's
talking
like
about.
if you do it, but then it's like you have to hit like checkpoints
Mhm.
to like keep going. But what if it was like a road trip amount of time where you just have to be in there for like 5 hours?
Oh, and you like have to pee, and somebody you're like, "Dude, take over for me," and they're like, "No."
It's a whole road trip experience.
He's
You
like,
win.
"Dude, I'm trying to get to the Grand Canyon."
There's hard plastic back seats to the car. You guys don't know what I'm talking about.
You have a
Nah,
mild headache
I
and you
know
ate
this.
gummy bears.
I've heard this. I've been to Dave and Buster's, dude.
In the spirit of, I was gonna say, in the spirit of how you're dressed, we should all
Yeah,
go to Dave and Buster's
yeah.
after
I
this.
know. I love the generation gap I hear sometimes. Just 10 years, and I don't know what the fuck. I don't know any arcade games
Yeah.
besides like Pac-Man.
So I guess my brother grew up playing hockey, and I would go hang out at ice rinks, and a lot of ice rinks have like arcade games.
Yeah.
So I guess you'd have to like go to places that have arcade
Yeah.
games, and that's
No.
not really a ton of places.
Your brother
Well,
played hockey.
He was pretty good. Yeah,
He sounds
I mean,
so cool. We should have him on.
he also flies helicopters,
Whoa.
so he actually is pretty cool.
Yeah.
And I think that
Yeah,
bartend-
Andrew was trying to be fucking
I'm-
cheeky and be like, "Haha, your brother's so cool."
I'm
and
trying to hang out with your brother.
Yeah.
dude.
Nah, Andrew's like, "Your brother seems cool. Can we have him on the podcast?"
No, he's not in town. He lives in Virginia. He's in the Coast Guard.
No, oh, damn,
Oh,
dude.
he does everything, dude. Fuck.
Well, I mean, he flies helicopters in the coast. Well, he did. He's got like an office position now. He said he hadn't flown in like a year and a half or something
Nice,
like that.
dude.
But he can fly a helicopter.
That's
Yeah.
dope.
Dude,
I
so
would.
your family's like smart.
What
What happened?
He got furthest. I don't know, man.
I would
I don't
learn.
know.
I would learn how to fly if I didn't have a crippling fear of heights.
Do you?
Yeah, dude, I've been on a plane 2 times and I was fucking just like shaking the whole time.
Is it okay in like buildings? Like, are you cool like looking out that window?
I mean, I won't get like super close to the edge, but like dude, I don't like heights.
Wait, you do have a fear of heights?
Yeah, I don't like heights. Why
Damn,
would you?
dude.
I feel like that's instinctually in your brain to stay away from an easy death.
That's why Andrew stays.
But we do like high ground.
Andrew stays in like the
do.
middle of the stage. He's like, "I'm only safe here."
Well, this is unnatural, right? Like, where else would you be able to like fall from? I guess like
Cliffs. A lot of
Cliffs,
I think I
cliffs.
come from a long line of people who fell off cliffs.
well, if you did,
You come from
I
a
don't
long,
think you'd be
Just clumsy.
a long line of failed cliff divers.
a long line of dead people.
Yeah.
I come from a history of dead people.
Oh, dude, my back is sweating.
Fuck
Nice,
yeah,
dude.
dude.
This is that gold chain,
getting in your
dude. That's
back
weighing
wire.
me down.
I don't like I don't like being like
Tight spaces.
Yeah. I'll get kind of finicky. around
That's why I
that.
won't have sex.
Yeah.
I'm scared of a tight space.
Oh yeah, I was there. I got it.
Yeah, I think I got a transphobia.
Oh.
Damn, dude, if you're claustrophobic, that's a big reason to not want to die.
Oh,
You're just gonna be in that
Oh,
coffin.
yeah, yeah.
You're fucked.
No,
Oh, you gotta
just gotta
keep
get a
living?
big coffin.
I have the California king of coffins.
Yeah.
You get your whole coffin is a fucking graveyard.
You just reminded me of that old Doritos commercial where the dude fakes his death and they bury him and he has a mini screen and a coffin full of Doritos just to
Is
watch
that a real commercial?
Yeah, just to watch March Madness.
Really?
Yeah,
Dude, there was a
Doritos.
Dude, Doritos was putting out some crazy commercials. There was one I saw, and I think it was real, of this dude. He was sitting on a park bench.
I think it was real.
And I'm gonna be
I'm
gonna be honest. Call me out on this. Call me out on this if you think it's too unbelievable.
We don't
but I might have
fucking
gotten
know.
fooled. So this
not-
dude, he's sitting on a park bench. This lady runs by, and he's eating Doritos. And she sees him eating Doritos, and she comes back. She sucks all the Dorito dust off his fingers.
Oh, I've seen this. Yes.
And then
This
the
is
next
real.
day, this is real. You
I don't know.
okay.
He seems.
So
to be
then the
seconding.
next day, he's eating the Doritos on the park bench again, and she runs by, and she turns around, sees he's eating Doritos, and he just dumps the whole bag on his lap, and he looks at her and he goes, and she's like, and she kind of like winks
It's a
and like,
raunchy commercial.
This is dude. There's one Doritos commercial where the dude he opens a bag of Cool Ranch, takes a bite, and a lady's clothes fly off.
really?
Yeah, and she just
Oh, I think I remember those.
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Or
I
like strong gust of wind.
like it, dude.
every time
Eating
you-
Doritos is gonna get you fucked.
Yeah, there was one. It was like I think it was Cool Ranch where the guy's just getting topped off the whole time. And there's no second level and there's no narration.
It's so cool, dude. Just our chips, dude, get you to laid.
yeah. Doritos had some wacky commercials, and then they tried to rebrand themselves.
Did they?
Yeah, dude, they did they went to the triangle. Remember, it used to be the fucking like the sound wave.
Well, I mean, everybody, they change up their shit
Yeah.
every like 10 years or whatever.
Yeah.
Is that a big rebrand?
Yeah, and then they tried.
Just
Remember,
change up the logo.
Yeah. And then-
Oh, I was thought you were talking about they redesigned the chip shape. And I'm
No,
like,
no,
I think
no.
it was the same.
You don't remember when Doritos were square, dude?
Yeah, I was freaking out for a minute.
Dude, Doritos used to be circles.
I could go for a square Dorito. I'm not gonna lie.
More Dorito.
Just Pringles, but it's a square can.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh. Yeah. That's
Nah,
a funny. That's a funny
I
man.
I don't like when chips try to do other chip things. Like Lay's has their Pringle thing. They
Oh,
have
the
the
stacks?
I don't like it.
I,
Hey,
don't- I
dude,
think the stacks are gone. Are they still around?
I think I haven't seen them forever.
I think I only see them at like dollar stores. To be
I
honest,
think those are meant for like packing into school lunches, almost
Yeah.
exclusively.
I don't know. I shop
those
at
are for
Aldi's.
camping trips when you like last minute. You're like, oh, I need like snacks.
I need chips, but I also need to fit them in my ass.
Those last minute camping trips you go on.
Oh yeah, dude. There's this dude at my work. His name is
Oh shit! I woke up. I'm late for camping.
He's like, fuck. I had the RV all ready to go. God damn it.
You're in a suit and tie. You're like, oh no,
Wait, it's Friday. Oh shit.
I gotta dress cash.
Where are my cargo shorts, honey?
My bucket hat.
Where where are my cargo shorts? No Incredibles? All right, dude. I'm like
I
two
mean,
for
I've
two on
seen
these
it.
movie references.
I've seen it,
Oh,
but
for two.
I just don't know that
Incredibles-
specific of references.
Incredibles. I got the
that was
reference.
an incredible bomb.
Yeah, dude, that's like the line from the movie
Is it?
that like everyone says. Yeah,
that's,
What is it?
that's
where's my super suit?
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
Samuel Jackson.
Frozone.
Yes.
Very good.
Yeah. Oh, I thought he was Samuel
Sorry,
Jackson in
old
the
head.
movie. Oh, I thought he just played Samuel Jackson in the
I
movie.
like
That's just who he
Steamboat
was.
Willie. You guys ever seen Steamboat Willie?
Tell me Vietnam stories.
Hey, if you
Before
heard a-
Mickey Mouse sold out.
You heard of Song of the South?
Before he had a castle, he's just a ranch style home. It was very modest.
But I have you said, Megan, you reminded me of my conspiracy theory I have.
Oh?
Jonathan Majors got arrested for beating up his wife.
Who is Jonathan Majors?
The dude who plays the new big bad guy in Marvel.
Oh yeah, definitely. I know all those people.
Oh my god.
All right, so there's a new big
He's
so,
the new
okay.
Thanos, okay?
Okay.
So he gets arrested for domestic abuse, and then the next day, the wife makes a statement. She's like, I made it up. I think Disney went there.
Is that why he's the bad guy in the Marvel movie?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
is that
Kang.
just the plot?
That's it. He just beats up
dude,
wives.
He's method as fuck.
That's what, he's playing Dana White.
Okay.
Oh,
From
sorry.
UFC?
reference.
Yeah, he also
he
beat up
slapped
his,
his wife in
Dana.
a casino.
Yeah, I saw the video. He
Yeah, we talked
allegedly
about it on the
slapped the shit out of
podcast.
her.
You guys talked at the same time.
Uh,
So, all right. So, what did he do though? You didn't finish. I don't think you finished talking about not Lee Majors. Or wait, what was
Jonathan
He's talking about
Majors?
Jonathan Majors.
Yeah.
Yeah, his wife came out the next day and was like, I made it up. And I'm like, I feel like a Disney told her to say that.
Oh, like paid her off?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, imagine you can't lose.
Oh,
their
yeah,
main
that's a big
character.
investment.
Yeah, dude, they got billions of dollars in this.
They already lost Chadwick Boseman,
Is-
dude. That really threw a wrench in their plan.
Yeah, that fucked him up.
Yeah, poor Disney, dude.
Of course,
Poor Disney.
They really are losing great people.
that's what happens when you have 40 actors trying to make 50 movies at a time.
Wait, is he like is he like animated though? Like kind of like
See that big
Thanos?
head dude?
No, he like plays himself.
Okay, so you couldn't just
Yeah, you could just.
swap him out.
He's the big head
You
dude?
could just. Nothing.
Oh, okay. You
yeah.
could swap out Black Panther. I see what you're doing.
No, not Boseman, the other guy,
Boseman.
the new Thanos.
I guess I don't know. Yeah, dude. When Black Panther died, they had put a lot of stake in Black Panther being like the next big part of Marvel,
Right.
and then he just fucking died.
Tried to make a white.
That is
Panther.
pretty funny.
I don't know. Do you guys care about superhero movies? I don't. at
I
all.
do.
Not anymore.
I'm actually pretty excited for the.
Now that you're all grown up.
Now that I'm wearing now that I'm wearing pants. It's all just a fantasy, guys. I got a grown-up job. I'm trying to do big boy things now.
Yeah, your newspaper route's really taking
Yeah,
off, dude.
I'm about to start a newspaper, dude. I'm an informative
That's the natural
journalist
progression,
now.
dude. You start as the boy riding the bike, and then you're having a skyscraper.
Well, I
made.
used to read the paper on my routes. I knew I was gonna. See, you start paper boy, then you move into mailroom, and then you work your way up.
Paper man.
Next thing you know, Jeff Bezos.
Next thing you know, yeah, I own the Washington Post.
But yeah, I do. I'm very excited for what DC's gonna be doing.
I've always wanted that to be good, but I mean,
I'm talking
I like
Rob Dyrdek's clothing brand, DC.
Oh, I like Reckless. What's the
Young and Reckless.
ridiculousness?
No, yeah, Young and Reckless, ridiculousness. What? That's the clothing brand that somebody in his like
Yeah. That's
in his hemisphere. His
what was his name?
His
The
like,
dude had a mangina. That's all I remember.
Fuck, dude, I
it's
don't
just
know.
somebody in his crew. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter. He's probably he's got enough
He's
money
doing
now.
heroin
He's
now.
doing fine. He's got enough money to do heroin now. He's doing great.
He's doing amazing.
um,
That's when you know you're making it.
Dyrdek's he's a hustler, man.
He is a hustler, dude.
He made the skate league.
He keeps doing the show.
Is
he?
still going?
He's still
dude.
doing ridiculousness.
I dropped off after Robin Big was done. Like I liked Robin Big in my youth, and then whenever it became ridiculousness, it was like a Tosh.0, which is also like Web Junk, I believe, was Patrice O'Neal's version of that.
yeah.
And then Joel McHale had the soup.
And the soup, yeah, that was like a whole. Thing.
Dude, Tosh Bruno did an episode making fun of Rob Dyrdek for like stealing the idea.
Doesn't
Like,
matter.
they go to like the Fantasy Factory.
Yeah, that's such an original idea to commentate on clips.
I mean, it just becomes like a format of show. It'd be like The Office was a mockumentary, but so was Parks
Trailer
and
Park
Rec,
Boys.
Trailer Park Boys.
What if we attacked every podcast for ripping off podcasting from us? We were the first.
Like fucking Alex Jones encroached on our space, dude. We were fucking doing it.
That's my favorite podcast.
That's
The,
my favorite
the
podcast,
Alex
too.
Jones Experience.
Yes.
But so what were you saying about DC?
Oh, we were talking about superheroes,
Yeah.
and he was talking about his paper route, and you're excited for DC clothing.
Yes, and
I used to wear DC shoes back in the day.
I thought they were so cool.
Did you wear
Dude,
D
skate
shoes down by this D shore?
Yeah, I used to wear DC shoes back in the day, and
Dude, I thought it was like the
Skate-
peak of clothing.
I mean, I still wear skate shoes. They're just like Nike skate shoes. They're just Vans ripoffs now. I need a new pair, but they cycle in what they're selling on the website every once in a while. I never go to the outlet store, but that's not interesting. None of what I just said is good.
Yeah, no, dude, everyone's big on Vans right
I
now.
find the outdoor malls very interesting.
Uh,
Okay, great. Should go. There should be. I'm gonna make a compilation every time I lose confidence on a bit. Every time, just to remind myself.
It's just gonna be an audio of your mic.
Yeah, banging and fucking yeah. I'm trying to
what
learn.
you guys got going on? You guys got anything coming up?
Are
I'm
we at
doing
time?
Double Dare
Eric.
in April with Corey, and I've never done Double Dare.
55.
Oh yeah, okay.
I've never done Double Dare. Never watched the show either. You watched it, right?
I did. That was like whenever I came back to start doing comedy. That was like one of the first shows.
No, like the TV show. Did you watch?
I mean, I was super young whenever it was around. I remember people getting slimed, and that was always like super fun.
Yeah. I guess the dementia's setting in earlier for Ben.
Where am I? So no,
No.
I was just like a really. I mean, you don't have great memories of like I don't know.
TV
I don't even
shows,
trust
yeah.
some of the memories that I had from that time in my life. You know,
Really?
I know every episode of Drake and Josh by heart.
Which I always get that mixed up with Zach and Cody and the Sweet Life.
This
right?
is
Another
insane,
one.
dude. You're my grandpa at this point. This is nuts.
Well, dude, with
We
children's
play-
shows specifically, there's a very small windows.
Drake
where-
and Josh
There
is
was a-
not. It is for
There
teens.
was a new
It's
game.
on Teen Nick.
Hard line, dude.
It's a
I was-
big boy.
When I was. Yeah, Ben's like, when I was born, there was a game where you had to get a
Teen
ball and a
Nick.
cup.
Teen Nick. It was a whole separate channel, dude. Fucking. I think I've said this to Alex before, but dude, I think the Drake and Josh, iCarly, Victorious is responsible for most of
9/11.
our generations. Nice.
Yeah.
Most of our generations like sense of humor.
I mean, probably. There's definitely like influence there, and you know.
Yeah,
those-
Dan
those
Schneider really
influences.
took off. Sorry.
Yeah, dude, I love Dan Schneider's work.
He's the guy that was like a monster.
Yeah, he's a really bad guy.
I'm so old. I watched Beatnik.
You think that's why so many kids have foot fetishes now? Is because Dan Schneider kept putting it in kid shows?
No, I think it's internet porn, probably.
Yeah. It's
I've
likely.
never got the like. I had a friend who was like open about it, and I thought it was like kind of good on him for like being open because that'll just get openly mocked all day long, and I'll still do that.
Why admit to it? Why?
Because it's just something that it's like he would admit to it on stage.
Oh, okay. If he's doing if it's a bit, but if you're just talking to your friends, they're like, dude, I really like feet.
No, he
You're
wouldn't
like, dude,
do
have you
that.
seen-
The
have
way
you seen
you
her feet?
presented it. Like I don't know what I still don't really. I tried to ask him like what the appeal is of it, and I don't think he could really communicate why they like feet.
He just started growling. Why do I like feet? Oh, let me tell you.
He's like, oh,
He could tie shoelaces together with his tongue.
let me tell you. Let me tell you. Ever seen a toe in the sunlight when it just hits it just right?
A toe in the pale sunlight.
He proposes and puts a ring on
You
her
ever suck a
toe.
toe in the pale moonlight?
I don't get it. You guys, what makes a hot foot to a foot guy? Is it big, little feet, big feet? I mean, foot binding. This probably goes back for a while. I guess the foot thing. You know what foot binding
yeah.
is, right?
The Japanese did that, right?
Somebody. I can't speak to it
Yeah, they
intelligently.
do.
I think it might have
Ballerinas.
been Chinese ballerinas.
It's a ballerina thing,
Yeah.
is what it is.
Is it?
Yeah, because I met a ballerina at Funny Bone, and she like had her feet binded to like
Bound.
size 4.
Oh, so it just like keeps them.
Yeah,
She's
and
just got tiny feet.
she had 35,000 Instagram followers, so I think it was worth it.
Was it all
Yeah, but-
feet?
It was just a bunch of foot fetish pages.
I don't know.
I feel like a guy
Wicked
would
feet.
like a big foot. You know, like people like big tits, big asses. I feel like that just the same would have to apply with
Yo,
feet.
this bitch got clown shoes. Fuck. I think rappers start talking about it. Ooh, she got the size 14s.
What makes a hot foot?
When it slaps when it walks.
Hey, you guys in the comments, say what you like most about feet.
Okay, everyone do plugs.
Ben, what do you think our audience is? I want to hear this.
You guys viewing your own YouTube page?
Yeah, it's us and Joe Tillman.
It's me just watching the podcast throughout the week.
I'll
such
plug
a
this.
fucking idiot.
This I feel like we started hot. It was good. I enjoyed it.
yeah.
Yeah,
I had a
Good,
good.
I'll just post the first half though.
I had a good caffeine rush,
No,
and
I'm
then
not
I
saying that. Post the whole
spun
thing.
out.
No one's making it this far.
But when are you posting it?
It's April 9th.
All right, I'm on Middle Ground Comedy Fest. I'm just excited about that. I don't expect anybody to do that, but I just want you to know that I'm doing better than you. No, I am excited to be a part of that. That's gonna be cool.
Yeah, dude, have fun at the first time comedy festival.
I mean, yeah, but I mean that's kind of like part of why I applied into it. I thought that made my
'Cause-
chances a little bit better to
Yeah.
get in there.
Oh yeah, for
Then
sure.
then you can be a legend there.
And there's like
Ben.
legit people that are part of that festival, and I heard that venue that they do it out of is like a cool like metal rock venue, but there's
Nice.
probably other stuff involved. I don't know.
Sam Talent's headlining it.
Sam Talent, Stuart Huff, Dante Powell.
Actually,
some
Sam
other-
Talent, I believe, is here the week before that festival.
Really?
I believe so. So
Helium?
Where's
Probably.
he at?
Yeah, I
Oh.
believe
He wouldn't
Helium.
come through Funny. Well, no. but- I mean, just knowing who the Funny Bone
No,
books.
he's already done Helium. Like last year, he did it.
Yeah.
Dude, I feel like so many people would come out to the Funny Bone if they booked people like that, though.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's a different model. I think the Funny Bone. I mean, we don't have to get into this.
Yeah,
but-
that's
send a
true,
letter
that's
to
true, let's not-
management. Okay,
Yeah, that's
Alex, you got anything coming up?
Uh,
Plugs?
Double Dare Comedy with Corey Stewart, April 15th. That's about all I know.
Roast battle on 420. I believe I'll be recording and
fun.
uploading it to the YouTube channel. I will be roasting Jack Wright. Should be a good time.
Oh, yeah.
He'll be back on here soon.
We're gonna see 100 Gex, dude.
We are. Me and Ben are gonna go see 100 Gex. What day is that?
April 15.
April 15th.
We're going to do a live podcast from 100 Gex.
Ben,
They're going
did
to
I-
stream the show just for you guys.
Ben, did I tell you I invited 100 Gex on the show?
Yes, I did. Yes, you
You
did.
reach out. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
No one answered me.
Of course, they're from here.
I know. That's why I thought I could get him on.
Yeah, they'll do anything as long as it's from St. Louis.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they definitely feel proud of this place. That's why they stayed the whole time.
Can't imagine, but I do think that show's gonna be a banger because they are from here.
Oh, it's gonna be so fun, dude. I love them. When they do Money Machine, I'm gonna lose my mind.
That and Money Machine, the new one, Hollywood Baby,
Hollywood Baby's such a banger.
and I like 800 dB Cloud. I don't know
Yeah.
if you know that one.
Oh, yeah. Toothless is one of my I guess it's a deep cut from them because I don't hear people talk about it, but that song's good as fuck.
Yeah, so I guess the podcast is over.
No, I was still doing plugs.
Oh, we're still doing plugs.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I like to give. I've been wanting to do music recs on the show anyway, so
There it is.
fucking yeah. Follow me on social media. Follow all of us. Thank you for listening.
I don't recommend 100 Gex.
Chain. The chain. Chain gang.